Marshmallow Man here with the year-end edition of Marshmallow Man TV. Looking back upon the year that was 2013. 2013 was a year of transition here, not just in Howard County, Maryland, the world, or for Marshmallow Man personally. It was a very busy year. A lot of people I talked to talk about how hard a year it was and how personally challenging. If we look at what's going on around our community, certainly the stage has been set for the 2014 elections. The commercial sector in Howard County, hard to say if it's really gotten any better or really gotten any worse, but there's been a lot of plans made for the future. And I think planning is a good theme for me to talk about in terms of looking at what's gone on this year, because my reflections on 2013 isn't so much what's going on in 2013, it's what's happened in 2013 and how that portends for 2014 and beyond. Things like, as I mentioned before, various candidates running and standing for election in 2014. Things like the planning of the Inner Arbor. Hopefully ground for that will break next year. Plans for construction, plans for new restaurants. The Turf Valley area became more online as a retail area in 2013. But really, even that's going to be moving forward further in 2014. There's a lot of, if for anything for me, 2013 is indeed a year of transition and a year of hopefully planning for better things ahead. We had of course the rollout of Obamacare, but of course when does that start? 2014. You could sign up for it in 2013, though, and a lot of people did. 2014 is definitely pretending to be a very big year. Now I use pretend twice in the same video. It's not good. Anyway, I'm still going with it. For me personally, 2013's been an interesting year. Had to come to grips with a good number of things. Lost a job, picked up not one but two jobs, gained a cat who's somewhere meowing around the place, came back on the Oakland Mills Village Board and hosted not one but two Howard County blog parties, which were awesome. And, of course, can't really talk about 2013 without thinking about what happened back on May 10th when we lost our friend Dennis Lane. So, of course, Dennis is certainly in all our hearts and all our spirits. And, the place hasn't been the same without him. And yet we find the courage to keep going forward because that's what he wants us to do. So that's about really all I have. 2013, year of transition. Wondering what you think about the year 2013, and you think really anything noteworthy happened that would change the course of history, other than Ken Ullman announcing for lieutenant governor, because if he wins, he gets to be lieutenant governor. We know that. But when's that election? 2014. So, 20, maybe the words after the colon, when you're looking at 2013, colon, perhaps it should be to be continued, but as 2014. All right, boys and girls, I want to thank you for joining me on this ride in 2013. There's going to be much more hilarity in 2014. 2013 has seen Marshmallow Man TV. How can I forget that? But there will be much more to come in 2014 with the blog, the Zesty Topicality, and with the life of good old MM. So, stay tuned, folks. It's going to be fun. And with that, I hope you all have a happy new year. This is Marshmallow Man, signing off.